Dude, yeah, I was fucking with that if that was home. Oh wow, that's a big project. It's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna create a session right now, dude. Live stream. What's today's date? It's the 8th. 5. My fucking my 5 key is still missing. If anybody sees it, let me know. My 5 key's missing, bro. Yo, you know what time it is. We're the Audio Files. My name is Rashad. I go by DS_Wyatt Earp on Instagram, Wyatt Earp online. You can pretty much find me. That's right. We're the Audio Files. This is, as far as I'm concerned, we're the world's first live beat making show. No one else is really doing this. So, collab, right. Over Skype and Ohm, live on the spot beat making. I don't know anyone else who's doing this. And if you are doing this, please let us know because we need your help. Oh, wait. I don't think they can hear our mics because they're turned down. They're turned down. Say something, Dustin.
Turn the mics
What's
up, man.
wrong with me? You know what? I
Let the-
apologize, people. What is wrong with me? You would think this is like our first time doing it or something.
Fucking bunch of noobs.
Anyway, let's try that again. You know what time
Yeah.
it is. It's time.
That's right.
It's time for the Audio Files, baby. My name's Rashad. You can find me online at Wyatt Earp. DS_Wyatt Earp on Instagram. That's D as in dog. S_Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, and this is Dustin. You can find me at devious_DB on Twitter and on Instagram. Same handle for both. Lucked up with that.
That is dope. Yeah. So just to let you guys know, just get like make a long story short, we're the for world's first live beat making podcast. Wow, I stumbled over that. Yeah, we're the world's first. So if anybody else is doing this shit, please let us know. That's basically all we said.
That's
You
right.
feel me?
Wouldn't be an Audios File episode without at least fucking up once at this point.
I know we've kind of made that a tradition, which we need to probably fix. But
That's
yeah,
we'll get
it's good. It's good. It's our second live stream. Like, what do you want? What do you want? And I gotta find the window capture. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Gotta make that noise every time you start a session in Ohm. That should be the startup noise, like fucking that FL bling that comes in.
Man, I wanted that shit as a text message notification for so long, bro.
Real talk.
That FL notification is probably one of the dopest things.
Yep.
Yeah, but anyway, so our live streams are going to be a little bit different from our show. Let's just get something started right quick because we've been talking too much. So, yeah. I got NPC loaded up right now. I'm probably going to load up a Serum. I usually use Serum.
Let's throw an expand in there too. That's all.
Expand's kind of been giving me problems in Ohm. Oh, by the way, if you don't use Ohm, you probably should, for one, because it's just dope to make beats live with your friends. But two, it's really buggy. Like, you're going to run into some issues probably with your computer. It's not going to fuck it up, but like, it's not going to run right, the Ohm software. So, yeah, just be forewarned. But we do need more people on the platform, like, for real. This is like the only place you could really do this. So, get
people involved, and hopefully the developers and shit will get back involved again, because I guess they've been kind of ghost for a minute.
Right.
So ghost.
Yeah, they've been ghost. So yeah, we definitely need more people in here to kind of like get more eyes on the platform and have them actually want to support this shit again, because it is dope. It's super dope. Like, you could use your own setup and make beats with your friends online. It's pretty cool. So what tempo? I'm thinking like 140.
Yeah, sure.
Time,
Sounds. Let's just not do 120, because I tend to make too many fucking tracks starting at 120 for some.
Really? You use 120 a lot?
I do. Like, sometimes I just get in there and just go, and like, see, the thing is, it's got some type of like syncopated like delay or something with it. So I like how it sounds. Okay, hey, let's go.
Right. Definitely. Yeah. So I'm using this levels pack that I got from DJ App McCree.
Levels to this shit.
Levels Activist. I think it's still free. I don't know if it's still free, but I just fuck around. I'm just fucking around right now. That's basically what this podcast is gonna be. Our live streams are like less focused than what our actual show is gonna be. Our show is gonna have games, which games, quote unquote, that you could play, and it's gonna be different. That's for damn sure. So definitely keep an eye out for that. We're definitely gonna be dropping. We're gonna be dropping one this week for sure. So, yeah, just keep an eye out. I'm just searching through. Let's hear.
Fun.
I like that drought sound. Alright, so in ohm, for me, I'm going to start at the 2 because I don't like the pre-roll. I just don't like it. You can hate me now.
I just don't like
I just
it.
don't like it. So if you wanted to make a 8-bar loop and start at the 2, you're definitely going to want to remember to put that extra bar at the end, or else you're going to have a 7-bar loop. So you want to definitely remember to do that. I'm going to go ahead and hit record on this. There we go. So to record an ohm, R is the hotkey to arm it, and then you can just hit play. Actually, let me go ahead and set that metronome up too. Hit play here. I don't want to play that. Sorry.
No.
False start. Okay. Alright. So since me and Dustin have the same plugin, which is pretty cool, we both have Serum. He's going to be able to play the MIDI notes that I just played on his side. If you're working with a friend that doesn't have the same plugin as you, there's an easy way to have him hear it and be able to manipulate it as well. You could just go down to the bottom of the track view here on the rack, right-click the dots right here. I know you can't see because I don't have the mouse enabled on here, but you want to go to time range loop and then click that, and it'll bounce out what you just played in your MIDI as an audio file, as you can see there. So yeah, it's really easy to use. It's just like a really basic DAW. The only disadvantage is if you use something like Reason or like FL or Logic to make your beats exclusively, it's not gonna be as easy to do. Like, it works best with fucking like what am I looking for? Standalone plugins. Wow, couldn't catch that one. But yeah, so yeah, man, that's what I laid right there.
Yeah.
Are you feeling that, Dustin?
Feeling it.
Feeling it.
I'd feel if I could add something on here with it. There we go. Oh, that's not it. That's not it either.
Looks like Dustin chose Massive as his weapon of choice today. Massive's like the original Serum. You know,
a little bit.
Like no one was doing drag and drop before Massive, right? That was like the first plugin to do drag and drop, like parameter manipulation. Like, you can set your parameters through dragging it to like an LFO to a knob. Can't do that in anywhere else but Massive or Serum, as far as I'm. Oh no, Cyclop, you could do it too. There's a bunch of plugins that do it now, but
play this back.
Not as good as Massive.
Some kind of mob type shit right there and just see where it goes.
You're a G flat.
I think so. I was looking at your MIDI notes. I was playing right along with it, so. Called a baby doom right there.
It sounds like it's a little off key though. Play it again.
Right. Let's play. That is fucking truly weird. Why it does sound very off key. Like, why are we not looping? Loop. Go back and loop.
Loop. Right.
I wasn't recording that. I sure did record that. Look at that. I don't think I want to record that. Maybe that's why it was. What's up with this patch, but this patch sounds severely out of tune. I'm gonna pick
Change that shit, bruh. Change that shit.
I don't. Sometimes that happens with Massive though. I have noticed that before in the past. That like the shit'll.
There's like a weird detune on it or something like that. I haven't.
Yeah, people weird fucking pitch and shit into that. Let's see if this one. Have to lay some shit down here and see what happens.
Oh. Well, let's hear it.
Let's get it.
Man, I am drinking this beer and it is making me feel so nice. It's Big Sexy Brewery. You're gonna get a free plug right now. It is right by the studio and they are the homies. But yeah, this shit is so good. This Imperial Red. Yeah, India Pits. This IPA. Yeah, you could see my price tag too. It was a $5 beer. Yeah, we're balling over here. Don't worry about it. Not even, but it is nice. I will spend time.
I fucking messed it up again, dude. I'm not doing good.
That's cool, dude. We're just making beats. Whatever. I don't even know if anybody's watching. I'm not even looking. How dare me? I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Like, I can't.
Let me see. Oh, hold on. Can you read it?
No. I can,
Let
but
me see. I just want to see what notes you're playing. Start on that. Start on that G flat. Let's go down. Start on that G flat, because that's the root note. That's gonna sound better. Fuck. If I could scoot it over.
turn the relative.
Is it on? Oh, it's not on. There you go. Yeah, that's just not fucking with me. But yeah, start on G flat. Start on the root note, and then work your way up to the D flat.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, bruh.
voice was right in there.
That was me. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. Let's hear it. Oh, just to let you guys know, when Dustin's playing his end, you're not going to be able to see. You're not going to be able to see the actual edit window move. You're not going to be able to watch the playhead move because he's playing it back from his end. And if you were to ever do when you actually install Ohm, you're not going to be able to hear what your partner is playing. That's something that we had to figure out on our own to get it to play back from his end. But you will be able to see what your partner's playing, and you will be able to edit like any MIDI notes if you guys share the plugin, or if he lays down audio, you'll be able to manipulate the audio. So, yeah, just a little side note there.
How did you do the shit again where you got the audio to there? Because I'm missing that part.
Oh yeah, go into the track window and then scroll down, and where those little dots are, like below the track name, right click, and then time range loop, bounce to new audio track, time range, :loop, and look at that.
Got
it's so much easier than how we were doing it before. Another thing that Lance, oh yeah, shout out to Lance, the sound guy. If you go into Ohm, you'll see him on there. He's always on there. He put me up on some game here. But if you go ahead and hit the master button in the track view, it'll disable that plugin, so you won't hear it when you're playing back. And then if you turn the faders all the way down too, you can like extra guarantee that you won't hear it. But yeah, just a little pro tip, little tips and tricks. This DAW really isn't that complicated. Like, there's not a lot going on here, but it's nice because you can use it with a friend. So yeah, man. I think we have something here. Let's hear it back.
We probably don't have anything here.
We can definitely work with that. We got the MIDI to that too, so I like the patch. We just have to figure out the rhythm of the notes.
And the notes still sound right.
It's tough without drums. I'm gonna see if I can fuck with some drums real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna play just to fuck with it.
So. Software, and when I talk while he's playing back, it interrupts his audio, so that's why it sounds funny.
Don't do it, all right?
Sorry.
Don't interrupt me, all right, well, yeah, if you can fuck with it.
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna add some drums. And I'm gonna mute this bass part right quick just to add the drums, and then once the kick is in and all the drums, then it'll be real easy to add the bass part.
Got it.
Yeah. So I'm just going through kits on my MPC, just seeing if I can find a kick that I like. I kind of like that one. Just add that, and then like the snare and a hat, maybe even a clap sound. Clap sounds cool right now. I think I'll fuck with a clap. Okay, and then maybe a hi-hat. Hi-hats. And this is all out of like a kit that I got from my homie, DJ Mustard kit. It's just real basic, you know. Basic.
It's kind of got that DJ Mustard vibe to it with the bass.
Yeah, it definitely has that like gangster type vibe. So trying to stay true to that. I think we got something. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I gotta click it over. using that pre-roll of a bar ahead, I put 9 bars in my MPC. Just be sure if you're going to use the MPC software, since it, for whatever reason, I can't get it to record MIDI notes to ohm from my MPC controller. So it only records the MIDI notes in the MPC itself. If you could figure out how to do that and record the notes in the MPC, then please email at theaudiofilespodcast@gmail.com. But I can't find it. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down. It's like a kick clap combo. And then Dustin can continue on the bass line. Yeah. Or whatever else he chooses. Doesn't have to be the bass. Am I good? I think I'm good. Okay. Okay. So,
Yikes.
since that shit doesn't record MIDI, I can't use that cool MIDI trick that I showed you earlier with the right click on the track name. I have to hit Command T to make a new audio track. Scroll that up, scroll it up, motherfucker, to the MPC right underneath there. And then from my MPC, I could just bounce the audio out real quick, like, and then drag it right into the session. That shit is still magic to me. I don't care what anybody says. It still makes me feel like a little schoolgirl inside whenever it works. Like, it's not gonna work this time. I worked. Oh my god.
Still fucking works. Oh my god.
It still works. It's pretty cool, man. But yeah, just drag right in there, and then I can hit the master off on the MPC. Turn that down right quick. Oh, psych. So simple kick clap. Yeah. So think mustard on this one. Think like YG.
Yeah. The drums definitely help find the, especially in this type of track.
Yeah, the drums help.
Here we go. Okay, well, close maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. That's the worst part is I can sit there and practice some shit and be like, oh yeah, that was tight. And then I'm like, oh, what am I doing again?
Let's see what you got here.
So,
That's that G sharp. Maybe try and move it to this A. Let me see. Oh no, you already played that A right there. Why not just try taking this A flat out? Just da 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 da. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm with you. So
that da da.
whoops. Maybe down there. And the one. Man, fuck with it. Move some notes around if you feel so inclined, because it feels like it's right-ish, but not quite there.
Yeah. I like it. Let me just see what this sounds like though, without this
Yeah.
without this A flat in there.
I didn't know which one we were talking about.
Sorry.
Like, what are you?
What? What's the A flat?
I was like, where?
Let me see. Is it muted? What's going on here? Oh, I might have it muted on my end. Yeah, I do. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah. Okay. Try it this way. Come on, bro. Thank you.
Come on, bro.
And then just this one. Just move this one. Let's see. Oh, they still want to play me with the A. What the fuck? There we go. Let's hear it. And then da
Here again.
da da da.
Yeah, you're right. Just hit that. I was trying to do
Right. You also want to be careful of the kick too. I'm like one of those firm believers that if you're gonna lay a bass line down without the chords in, then the bass better follow the kick, because like the bass is pretty much a percussion instrument. If you really think about it, like it has all that low end information. Like you have to kind of like make it, if it's not gonna follow the kick exactly, it has to fit with the kick in some way. You know, but I think this is cool. You know, we're just fucking fooling around in Ohm tonight. Yeah, now we're
fooling around.
There's no money on the line or anything like that. Isn't that weird? Have you ever made a beat in front of somebody, like in front of a client?
No.
It's nerve-wracking for me.
I can imagine. Like when Johnny on the spot, like, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I was like, ooh. I liked it though. The pressure kind of, like, it made you either gonna do this shit or you're gonna.
I'll do this shit. I'm gonna fall flat on my face.
Yeah.
So let's.
I think this has seen its potential. Let's move on.
Yes.
You want to start something fresh?
Yeah, let's do
start
it.
something fresh.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
fun though. Let me. Is there any way? I don't even really. Do you want to save this? Nah,
No.
that's fine.
This one lost its vibe early. That was my fault.
No, there's no faults. It's just fucking. It's just us fucking around tonight, you guys. 15 minutes to finish though. That's gonna be where the men are made and the boys go home. If you would like to be on 15 minutes to finish, please email us at theaudiophilespodcast@gmail.com and we could talk. But we first have to kind of show you what the game is. We're not going to do that right now. Like I said, we're just fucking around today. So, yeah, man. What are you going to... You want to start this one? You start this one.
I could use some sound. Home. Here we go.
Oh.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We might make something a little goofy here, but let's just go. Let me make sure I'm at the... I don't even know if I was playing it at the right tempo. Let me hear. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let me actually listen to a metronome when I'm doing this shit.
Do it.
It comes in handy.
What the fuck?
Okay, alright. We're just gonna do some fucking...
I hope
Here
the
we go.
stream is working. If the stream is working, let us know. And if it's not, then you can't hear me. You'll be able to see me though. Oh, it is live still. What's Dustin working in right now? Expand? Expand has been
Yes.
giving me problems. To be
I'm gonna bounce the video, so we'll just...
alright.
And I actually played that remarkably on time, even with you talking and everything. Okay, maybe I just needed that, get that first bullshit thing out of my fucking system.
Oh, does it cut it? Does it cut it for you too? The audio? It cuts the audio for you too when I talk?
No. I heard you. I heard you talking.
No, it cuts the playback from Ohm. Does it cut that playback from Ohm?
No, it's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Good. I was listening to you talk and actually playing to the metronome, which I'm not like super great at anyways. So it was just kind of a miracle that I was fucking playing in pretty well in time.
That's hilarious.
Enough that I'm actually not even going to quantize this.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're
Illmind would be proud right
You're
now.
living dangerously. Yeah, I don't know what our stream's looking like right now. It's hilarious though to try and watch it. We are still live, so I don't know if anyone's watching. It's fine if they're not. All right.
Okay.
Omski. Omski's not fucking with NPC right now. Hold on. Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, there are bugs. Oh, there we go. Hey, we're back.
It's a little glitchy sometimes.
Yeah.
So when I click the master on a track on my end to mute that track out, it doesn't do it on your end
No.
too?
I don't think it does
Oh.
because I had one of your tracks muted and it didn't mute it on your end.
Bummer.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so let me see. No, it's still not fucking with me.
Do the ohm trick, dude. Do the ohm trick.
Oh, you know why? Because I had the fader all the way down and the master off. Well, user error. Look at that. We're right back in the game. Wait. We're almost here. Ooh. I kind of like the drums from the last one on this. That's kind of tight. I already deleted them though, so whatever. I gotta move my keyboard because I need room to preform this beat. Oh, neat. Got no repeat. Okay, I got you. Give me one moment. Un momento.
Un momento, por favor.
Okay, we're good. I kind of fucked up, but it's okay.
That's not bad. It's not sounding bad,
The
though.
NPC got me. That last little part. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Let me go ahead and bounce that down. So with the MPC software, it's nice because I have this little bounce audio option. If your software doesn't have that, then you're gonna have to figure out how to export audio from your standalone into here, just to make life easier on yourself. But with the MPC, it's nice. If you have the MPC software, Ohm really plays well. Let me not say that. It's really easy to use with the.
Oh, sorry, I clicked this.
That's good, bro. It's really easy to use with the Ohm software, MPC software. So there you go. Kicks, click, clap. That's cool. Yeah, you're right up on that mic, bro.
Hi-hats. I don't know why I'm fucking around playing that so much. I gotta actually just lay it down.
Yeah, just play that shit. Dustin with a powerful fucking drum stand for his drum machine stand. I like that. I need to get a drum machine stand.
I actually just took a fucking mic stand and then bought a drum holder for it. I'll explain more on that later.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Too much sauce for Dustin.
Too much sauce. Okay, hold up. Because the machine and fucking Ohm forgot to make it a 9-bar loop. Because fucking around here. Screwing around too much.
Dustin is the only fan of Ohm Studios pre-roll. Okay.
Okay, alright. I'm fucking with that.
I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Everyone loves trap hats.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm so grateful for my drum machine. Trap hats were a bitch before I got this MPC.
Before Note Repeat?
Note Repeat changed everything for me. Note Repeat changed my life. I fuck with Note Repeat. I also I fuck with the keyboard too. I like being able to like play 30 seconds on just like keys. Like if you could do that to me, you're super talented.
Oh yeah, for
if
sure.
You can play 30 seconds on the keyboard with no note repeat, you're super talented.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
So let me go into the drum stand a little bit more. Yeah. So it's the machine fucking curved bass, and it's bought a I believe Guitar Center called it a snare drum attachment, but it basically clamps onto here and then post on the bottom of the machine stand and disassembled a little mic stand, and voila.
MacGyver of I think we lost our own feed. Hold on. What the fuck?
Isn't that part of being a fucking engineer?
Hey, it is kind of part of being an engineer. If you didn't know, me and Dustin both have our engineering certificates from a defunct audio recording school. So we're experts.
Amazing.
Nah, for real, we are experts though. Like that's no joke. We really are.
Expert.
We're experts at ohm for sure. I don't think there's really much to like. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that because they have like environment stuff, like the modular sort of view. I'll show that real quick. The modular view, it reminds you a lot of Reason. I haven't really fucked too much with that though. I haven't had any reason to. It just basically gives you access to all your ins and outs. I usually stick with the mixer view and the plugin view. But yeah, Ohm is an interesting little DAW, man. Like, dude, we're making beats online over the internet. What more do you need to know? Like, this is pretty revolutionary, if you ask me.
I mean, we're closer now than we were before because I was way the fuck in Georgia. Right. Now I'm in Arizona. Still fucking able. That's the amazing part.
Right. Yeah.
We don't even. We could be like, let's collab. Okay, it's not like, oh, I'll send you files. Fucking as soon as I get some shit done, it's like, no, let's fucking hop online and fucking collab like right now.
Yeah, that's
collab, bro.
Yeah, there's no more fucking like, yeah, I'm gonna send you those files. Oh, you didn't get them? Oh shit. I sent the email. Oh, it's in the Dropbox. Oh man, I looked, it wasn't there. Like what? No. Get online right now and let's make some shit happen. Let me hear this. I don't like that sound. It is me. I don't like it. That's too high. That's too high. That's too high. I'm still in this levels activist from DJ Amagree and someone else made this activist kit.
Alright.
I was like, are you fucking with the drums?
It's like randomly.
Say it again?
It's randomly like speeding up down, which is
say that one more time.
It's randomly like speeding up and slowing down on my end. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, I thought it sounded weird. I was like, what's going on? Maybe do you have Expand is still active, huh? Let's try and get some of these resources down a little bit. There shouldn't be too much else though. It's just a kick. Okay.
You can get rid of this massive. I'll get rid of this massive channel. We'll delete that.
Okay.
And
the rest is the audio tracks, and there's just a Serum.
Serum is kind of a resource whore, though.
That's true. But I like it, so.
I do too. I'm a big fan.
we're dealing. Let me see.
Work.
But I think
It's actually dope layer to what we have on it.
What'd you say?
I said that was a really dope layer to what we have. Actually, you should just leave that.
I think that's better.
Yeah, possibly.
Play it back.
Real life going out of serum right now.
Real life. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple.
That's right.
I was trying to play everything. All right, so here's that trick that we were talking about earlier. If you missed it, down in the track view here, you can see I have that highlighted. Rack 2 is highlighted. You'll see the little dots below the track name. Just right-click those dots, and you'll see below the bounce to new audio track. I know it's hard to read. This is a shitty live stream, but promise me, or I promise you, it says time range, :loop. Click that little option. It's going to give you a little bouncing screen, and voila, you have your audio track of your MIDI there. It's really convenient. It's way easier than how we were doing it. Shout out to Lance, the sound guy, straight up, man. Like, he really saved the day with that.
We were out to a folder and then re-importing the shit back into the fucking session. Yeah, dude, it was a fucking nightmare.
All bad. But yeah, we're good now. Let me not mute the actual audio file though. Bring that back up. All right. Yeah, we should be good. That layer's all set. I went ahead and muted the serum. Let's hear it back. Let's hear it back.
Hey.
Hey. That sounds like it could be on any fucking like music library hip hop full album. Like TV music.
For sure.
Kardashians filler music.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take those ASCAP checks right now.
Just one. Can I get one ASCAP check, please?
Just one.
I got my first placement, you guys. To be honest though, I should submit more. I don't really submit as much as I should.
No, me neither.
But it's like, part of me feels like I almost don't want to do it just because it feels too much like a job. I'm like, now I'm on someone else's schedule, and it's like, I guess you'll always be on someone else's schedule to a certain degree if you're in music, but
I think so.
Like, that just feels extra like a job. Like, I'm gonna have a music supervisor. Ooh.
Yeah. I take a music supervisor over my supervisor right now.
100%. Hey, music supervisors that may ever watch this, I'm just joking. I will work for you, and I will work very hard, sir.
Please email me, devious.decibels@gmail.com. you need an employee for your music supervisions, I'm fucking with it.
Plug.
Yeah.
That is the definition of a plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what we got here. I feel like this needs some type of like effects, just some type of like noise.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that's the noise, but let's see.
Yeah, like a crash or something. Force your space.
Oh, I kind of like that little. Make this 5 bars. I can't be the only person who likes the pre that can work with the fucking pre-roll and I really can't.
Probably not. I'm just taking a page out of Lance's book.
I feel like this needs an 808, but without my contact libraries in fucking Ohm. Kind of I could go into massive for an 808, but I'm just not sure I want to do that.
Tough. I have 808. I could use my MPC.
Do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do it.
We can do it. We can do it all night. All right, so into the MPC software, I'm going to go ahead and open that. You guys aren't going to be able to see it, but you know, just trust me. I have the MPC software open. I'm going to go into my Metro Boomin kit that I also got from DJ Abmacree. Shout out to DJ Abmacree, by the way. He's super underrated as in YouTube land. He's like, I really think like he is probably put on so many producers on the Sugar Bite stuff. Like,
yeah,
like nobody has the info that he has. I feel that's just my humble opinion. All right, so what I'm going to do in the MPC software is I'm going to set this to a key group so that way I can play the 808 in pitch, even though I really don't know the root key of this. Sounds like C.
It's C minor, really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the song for sure is in C minor, but the sample itself, I don't know if it's in C. You feel me?
Got a tune. Yo, 8.
Tune your 808s. We could do it by ear though, no big deal. It would be helpful if I clicked into Ohm. There we go. Let's hear that. Enough for me. What we were doing.
Swell tack.
Whoa.
That was swell.
Swollen even.
That might be the one right there.
Yep.
Sir.
Easy enough. So it's interesting.
That's right.
When I record in the MPC software and I use my keyboard to record, it records the MIDI. But when I use my fucking MPC controller, it's like, it's not fucking with me. So
what doing?
It's weird, man. It's weird. So I created a new audio track just like I did before. I should probably test if I could just do the nice little bounce to audio trick, but I don't really feel like experimenting right now. I'd just rather do something I know works, go ahead and drag it in, and I kind of like dragging it in it's still kind of magic, like I said earlier.
Oh, it's magic.
Yeah, bro. I think we're good there. Go ahead and mute this.
Mute it.
That NPC. All right, you're good to go, man.
Let's play. Ooh. Bowman. God damn, that shit is slapping in my eardrum.
Let's turn her down a little bit. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
You ever do that shit when you're listening to a loop where like you play it and you're like, well, goddamn, the first half sounds like the ending half and the second half sounds like the first half.
Yeah, switch them. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
That shit all the time. Damn it.
Definitely know what you mean. I really can't see who's watching this, so I don't know if people are like watching at all.
Shit, it's gonna fuck me
Oh,
I don't know. I felt the little fucking spacey effect in there, dude. I was just like, do
do
it.
that shit.
Just lay it down and do it.
Yeah.
For the record, that was from The Riser by Air. Air stays winning with their fucking instruments. They're so underrated,
They really are.
in my opinion. Even though Expands 2 has blown up recently, like Air is still one of the doper plugins.
Yeah, they're one of the doper developers for sure. They have Hybrid 3 too, which I really enjoy. No, you can barely see me on the stream, but you know what I mean. It sounds like it could be a hustle and flow. Oh.
I think we're good with that.
That's it. Shit, man. I think we're just gonna leave it at that, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
I think this stream is over. Let's end it. Yeah, man.
Did it end per our business, or did it end on its own?
No, yeah, it ended. No, it didn't end on its own. We're still streaming right now, but
Nope.
I think my girlfriend wants to go to sleep. Life of a bedroom producer. That's what happens.
It does happen.
So, yeah, man. Not that she runs shit, because let's face
Oh
it.
no, you don't gotta fucking lie.
Listen.
Don't lie to Kiki.
Yeah, no, she does kind of a little bit. Anyway, yeah, this has been fun, you guys. We had a lot of fun doing this. You could have fun too. That's the thing. Like, you can download Ohm. Just search Ohm. I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna put it in the description or some shit like that. Like Ohm Studio, OHM. Download it for free. Try it out with a friend. If you want to collab live with your friend, this is the only way. This is really the only way. So, like, figure it out. Download Ohm. Let us know. Be on the show. Maybe. If we like you.
I'm saying you're gonna be on the show. Rashad's the tougher one.
Hey.
We'll play good cop. He's the bad cop.
Nah, for real though. Like, this platform needs more attention. It's really one of a kind, and it works. Yeah. Like, it definitely, at bare minimum, it works. Like, you can get some shit done in here, really easy with your own setup. Don't have to leave home. Ohm Studio for the win. So yeah. Anyway, that's a nice little plug for Ohm. We're gonna give a nice little plug for ourselves. You could find us at the Audiophiles Podcast on Instagram. You could also find all of our archived podcasts on SoundCloud right now. I'm in the process of re-archiving them in YouTube. It's a challenge. So if you want to hear our old stuff, SoundCloud, search the Audiophiles Podcast, you'll find us. My name is Rashad. I go by DS_Wyatt Earp on Instagram. Wyatt Earp pretty much everywhere else on online. You could find our podcast, You can find our podcast on Twitter at TAFPod. TAFPODD. TAFPod on Twitter. And I know Dustin has stuff he wants to tell you.
Want to come see pictures of my dog and other goofy shit that I do, you can find me on Instagram at devious_DB. And it is the same handle on Twitter. I don't get on Twitter much because I haven't gotten a lot of interaction on Twitter, so I'm looking for some interaction. If you're gonna get on Twitter, man, somebody shoot me some messages, tag me in a tweet somewhere, let me know that you're watching the show, let me know it's good, and I'll definitely talk back because I love to talk to people.
What's your Twitter handle one more time?
Yeah, devious_DB.
There you go. Yeah, man.
Devious
decibels like a motherfucker. And I think that's the end. So thanks, you guys, if anybody watched this, because I couldn't tell. But thanks. All right, bye.
Peace.